Joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And it's the Sixers to start out. And here is Maxey. On the wing, Porter. And this is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Bagley. Drops in the layup for two.
Well, I tell you, Brogdon's taken such a big step. He's improved his ball handling and passing. It's made him an all-star caliber player.
Now here's Maxey. Right side, Porter. And now just over a minute played here in the first. This is the baby hook. Pass to Nurkic. Porter with the steal. Fast break, Philadelphia.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Christie. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Christie. Over to the wing. 3 on the clock. A clear look for Bagley. Releases from the wing and drills it. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now Maxey. Murray up top. Outside Maxey. Inside. Azubuike. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Christie. Here's Nurkic. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Oh, deflected. The Sixers leading. And here's Porter outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, and you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Azubuike. And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Putting that 6'10" wingspan to great use. Brogdon proving how effective he is on defense.
Here's Christie, covered by Thibault. From deep. Christie's shot is off. Maxey with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. And the 76ers another 3.
And we know Murray can be very efficient at the arc. And we'll see if he can keep it up against pro perimeter defenders.
The 3. Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside for Porter. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Back to Harris. Up and over Porter. Harris's shot is good. And this game is tied up now.
Well, that's a sweet spot for Harris, guys. I mean, all he needs is a little separation, and he's good to go.
And finished off by Hayes.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
It's stolen by Thibault. For three, Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And the Heat call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's Miami now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Noel. Pass to Beauchamp. Launches it. The rebound by Jackson. And the 76ers with possession. It's Avdia on the wing.
Noel. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Sexton. To the middle. Clock at 6. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
Back to Noel. Looking to end the run. Counted.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Sexton. It's Williams, high post. Miami grabs the miss.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Williams into the lane. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, you don't like the foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Jackson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Hayes. Off with the layup. Miami trailing. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Now here's Sexton. Here's Avdia. No good off the back of the rim.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Williams. Here's Beauchamp. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
To the inside. Outside Sexton. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. And here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. On the wing, Noel. Nice form on the 20-footer.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Trailing by 5. And Williams punches it home.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Now here's Jackson. Williams in the post. Pass to Avdia. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And it's Williams off the drive. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Here's Sexton. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Sixers ahead, leading by a point. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat UK team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Pass to Nurkic. 5 on the clock. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Now Thibault. Outside Maxey. They set the pick.
Miami foul. First personal foul.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Porter. Uncovered. And too long on the shot. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. That one doesn't drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Outside Maxey. They kick it out to Murray. There's the triple. And it's Bagley with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Christie. Back to Brogdon. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now Philadelphia with it. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Outside Thibault. 4-3. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Brogdon with the ball. Harris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Sixers leading. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Azubuike. He can't get it to go. The Heat go the other way with it.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league. That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And some changes here for the 76ers.
Hear it once again for your Heat dancers. Get loud!
Out to Bagley. Oh, from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Now here's Hayes. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Sexton. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the clock. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Miami trailing. Now here's Brogdon. Out to Harris. From outside the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Jackson outside. Pass to Sexton. Hayes with it. He's covered by Bagley. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got his second basket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And now the Sixers on the break. Back to Avdia. They grab their own miss. Down low. Outside Sexton. Tries again. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Bagley. Knocked away. Here's Avdia. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Williams with the screen. Deflected. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Beauchamp. Miami, no good that time either. So it's Philadelphia now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And here's Jackson. Pass to Harris. Trying to get back on track. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now Sexton. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look. With the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And Miami has possession after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Sexton with it. Drives to the hoop. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Noel. Takes it inside. And stolen by Hayes. And here they come. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Outside, Williams. And here's Harris outside. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
There's the block. A minute 37 left in the first half.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Now here's Sexton. He has 7. The drive by Jackson. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, we talk a lot about athleticism, guys. It's important. And right there, Harris used his well to create for himself.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Maxey, following the bucket by the Heat. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Murray. And no good. And the Heat going the other way now. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Pass to Harris. The 3. Rebound by the 76ers. They've led by as many as 11. "16 seconds left in the first half. Thibault on the wing. Launches the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Thibault's got 8. Now here's Williams. And so it's Philadelphia. They have a nice 9-point cut. At the end of the quarter, and it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Miami trailing. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now Philadelphia with it. And Maxey, here we go. Here's Azubuike. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Bagley. To the wing, right side. Right wing. Hey, from beyond the arc. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. About a minute played here in the second half. Outside Murray. Back to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Murray. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, how about Murray shaking off the contact? The young guy doesn't let it affect him on his shot.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Christie. Harris a screen. Here's Christie. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Porter. From the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. And the Heat with possession. They're scoreless since the first half. Here's Christie. Here's Harris. 7 points in the game. Out to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Outside Porter. Down low. Ball stolen. He's got a clear path. Pass to Christie. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Outside Brogdon. Pulls it. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Brogdon's got 5. And here is Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Christie. Now here's Bagley. And he drops it in from the low post. Bagley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
With your very own Miami Heat dancer. Show some love for your Heat dancer.
The Sixers leading. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Avdia. 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Lets it fly. Avdia, good. Avdia's got his first points of the night.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Back to Brogdon. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Jackson outside. Williams on the wing. The 3 ball. Christie with a rebound. Open shot by Brogdon. A quick shot there. It's off target. It's stolen by Brogdon. Inside. Bagley. Oh, Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Beauchamp gets the bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Back to Jackson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Clock at 6. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here.
76ers substitution. Jackson.
Here's Noel for 3. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Jalen Noel. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And the 76ers making a change here. Philadelphia calls timeout.
Timeout for the 76ers. Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat Panthers.
Pass to Azubuike. Back to Porter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Porter's got 5 now.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Again, the Heat misses. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
18 feet out. Porter pulls it in.
Timeout.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
Now Jackson. Outside Murray.
Knock it down.
Shot clock at 6. And here's Porter outside. And he recovers it. Back to Sexton. Porter with it. He's got 5. Clock at 4. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
Here's Noel. Williams from long range. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Sexton. 7 points in the game.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Williams in the post. Now here's Muscala. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Miami foul. Kenrich Williams. First personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Pass to Murray. Back to Thibault. .114 left to play in the third quarter. And there's the drive. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Murray. Misses off the left iron.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Now here's Harris. He's got 7. Some solid defense from Hayes. Now Philadelphia with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the middle. And it's rejected. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Muscala off the drive. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Now here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. Pass to Hayes. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. And so it's Philadelphia earning this break in the action, up 10. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey,
The 76ers, 54.
fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so here is Philadelphia. 10-point lead. Outside Thibault. Pass to Hayes. Here's Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. That one no good. Oh, great D that time from Harris. And it's Miami's ball. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Jackson outside. To the inside. Here's Hayes. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Nurkic. Out to Bagley. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Over to the left wing. Hayes inside. Nurkic with some nice D. Miami trailing. Out to Harris. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Philadelphia calls time here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, "Keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Porter with the steal. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Back to Maxey. Azubuike, no good. And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Pass to Christie to take the lead. The rebound by Murray. The Sixers leading. Outside Maxey. Over Brogdon. Here's Murray. He can't get that one to fall. Nurkic with some nice D. Outside Brogdon. To the paint. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Inside. Here's Murray. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And the 76ers lead by 4. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. That's tipped. Pass to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Again, the miss by Murray.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Pass to Beauchamp to take the lead. The shot that time not on target. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Outside Maxey. They kick it out to Murray. Hits the three-pointer. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. The 76ers making a switch here.
76ers substitution. Jackson Hayes. Colin Sexton.
Here's Christie. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
For 3, Maxey. Outside Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Hayes. It's stolen by Nurkic. The drive by Brogdon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Malcolm Brogdon, a clever penetrator. When he's driving like this, makes the defense uncomfortable.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Greg.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers, as a result, have exploded since that deal. I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
To tie it up. He nails it, and we're tied.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
And here's Brogdon. Now Bagley. Here's Christie. To take the lead. Porter pulls it in. Now Maxey. Left side Murray. He drops it from range. And it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Pass to Beauchamp. Out to Bagley. Hey, puts up a three. The shot won't fall.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Philadelphia. They're doing everything they can as this looks like a collapsed lung. Obviously, we're all hoping for the best here. They won't let a player this injured back into the game or probably any game for the foreseeable future. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Miami trailing. Here's Christie. Harris right side. To halt the run. It's Hayes with the rebound.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Jackson outside. Hayes with a screen. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud.
Here's Thibault. And that one drops. And now a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Harris down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Pass to Sexton. Back to Jackson. Let's go with a three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Right side, Brogdon. Out to the right wing. Nurkic with the ball. Oh, they need this. 1:02 left to play in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's foul number 2 for him. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Thibault. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. The Heat on offense. 9-point game. Brogdon into the lane. That shot, no good. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Left side, Sexton. Pass to Hayes. Back to Sexton. 18 feet out. That one a little long. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Outside Brogdon. Here's Bagley. Can't connect. So this one belongs to the 76ers. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Like the last dude, and I don't trip cause the hate be motivation. I make the best out of every